thought our defense in the first half was extremely intense. We executed our defensive scheme very well. Obviously, that was as a result of the respect we have for this team. We knew that they were a tremendous three-point shooting team, great dribble drive team, and they had the big fella in the middle that if we didn't at least keep him contained somewhat, and I'm not real sure we did that, bad things could happen. I thought that our game plan was pretty good the first half. The second half, I didn't think we came out with the same level of energy. In the beginning of the half, we picked it up there and got some stops and extended the lead. And just like we were concerned with, they started throwing in threes from the parking lot. I think they might have banked three threes in. And you'll say that could have been luck, but that's life in the ACC. Tough things that happen. We fouled them on a couple threes. At least there was 3 calls. I thought Grant does a great job of acting like he's fouled whenever he's not fouled. But I don't know whether you have to watch the film. But those 3-point plays hurt. I believe they banked in 3. And now the game gets a little hairy. But I thought we made the plays down the stretch, got the stops, and got the rebounds. I thought that was a big play that Michael made. There, we had a 5-point lead. He had the presence of mind to come back out with the team being all the way down the court, deny the ball, got the timeout, which was a real key play during that period of the game. All in all, this is a very, very important game for both teams. Obviously, I'm pleased that we came away with the victory. It gives us 10-4, and now we still have 2 other games to go. We just got to kind of keep continuing to improve. We had a lot of guys that contributed tonight in a lot of ways. I thought we had great ball movement, great ball reversal, and had a complete team effort there from the guys who played tonight, and I was very proud of them. Any questions?
The shot that White hit with 30 seconds left, how closely did that represent what you wanted on that possession? What does that say about him to make that shot?
Well, we're the kind of team that we need everybody playing to their strengths. And I think everybody on the team would tell you, he's really a good 15, 16-foot shooter. I mean, he has range up to 3 points. And I'm not real sure we have a guy that we can go to, but I think the go-to guy on this team could be the open man, the guy with the best opportunity, with the highest percentage shot that's within his abilities. And in that particular, we wanted to move the ball and take a great shot. And the shot that he took was an uncontested, wide open shot, and those are the kind of shots that's the shots that he makes consistent in practice and in games. I thought the bigger play for him was when we isolated him. He drove to the basket and missed the shot, got a put back. I think he might have taken 3 shots on that one possession, I know, and then he finished the play and then got fouled at his free throw. That was a huge play for a freshman.
What's your thoughts after this? 10 wins in the ACC, beat Miami twice now this season, and now remain undefeated at home against the ACC opponents. So, what are your thoughts all on that?
My thoughts are that we got to take it one game at a time. We're 10-4, and we can't be satisfied at this particular point. We still have 2 more games to go in our season. We got to stay focused. We're still a team a little bit in transition, trying to get Xavier back on top of his game, trying to get Terrence back into the ball, trying to get Ian Miller comfortable. I still think we have a lot of room for improvement as we go down the stretch. I still think we can play better. I thought we hit that lull there in the second half where I thought we sputtered a little bit and gave them a chance to come back. We sputtered on the offensive end. They made great plays on the defensive end. My thoughts are that we won a game with 10-4, and now we can't let ourselves get too excited because we got a national ranked University of North Carolina team coming in to play us that embarrassed us at their place about 2 weeks ago. So we're very humble, and we realize that we have our work cut out for us.
Leonard, can you talk about the way you guys came out in the first half? I mean, you guys, it was about probably maybe as well as you guys played.
Well, I thought that we got the defensive stops, we pushed the ball, we reversed the ball, and we executed against their zone by as well as we have all year long. Obviously, we had several days. We knew they was going to play. They wanted to play as much zone as they possibly could, and we had practice and we were prepared, and our guys moved the ball and made the extra pass and had hit high percentage shots. We still turned the ball over 11 times in the first half. I think we might have given maybe 14 points, I think, on 11 turnovers. And that's, if we cut our turnovers in half the first half, that would have been a much better half. But I was pleased that we did the things we had in our game plan. Obviously, turning the ball over was not what we had planned. And I think our defense was as good as it has been in the first half period.
That ACC wins for the third straight year. That's never been done in terms of building the program. I imagine milestones like that are important.
Well, I'm sure that that's what you're saying. It's a time of the year where we've accomplished something, but we still have more games to go. And I don't think that we need to start taking bows at this point. I think that we still hopefully have a lot more basketball to play. And from a coaching standpoint, I still realize we're still developing. We're still losing Chris, trying to adjust, filling that void, trying to get Xavier back in his rhythm. I thought his effort was good, his defense was good, he gave us a nice presence out there. But I still believe once we get John and Xavier and Terrence into the flow, I think that we can even get a little better. And I see the effort there. I think the time is a little off, and they're not quite where we like for them to be. But I realize that those three along with Miller, getting on top of the game takes us to another level. So we're not going to get overly excited at this particular point because we still got 2 more regular season games and the ACC tournament to look forward to.
We all set?
Thank you very much, fellas.
Here we go, Coach.